If these announcers were trying to be rock stars, they'd be playing air guitar and using a karaoke mic. And they're our kind of people. On the Horn. onthehorn.com.
Oh, no.
That's a loud rooster. There we go. Now we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another show of WTNF. I got to thank Evan Robert up there. Thank you very much. I saw your chat because, holy mother of Lord, we actually have a chat room. Thank you, Brian Parker. Thank you, everybody who was involved in putting this thing together. Evan, thank you very much. I can actually see what people are saying. It is unbelievable. I don't know whether we can answer them or not, but this is...
We can. Here's what happens. Every now and again, Dave is just going to have to reach back and hit the keypad on that keyboard, on that computer. That'll keep the chat feed going all the time.
All right, so like we need to remind Dave every 5 minutes?
Every few minutes, just reach back and hit something, and if we want to answer them, we can either do it verbally, or if we want to type something in, we can shoot it to him on that keyboard, though.
Oh, my Lord. We actually have Brian Parker saying in there, 21st century is fun, too.
That would be me, actually. I was using his little...
oh, that was you? Okay, because I was about to respond saying, Brian, yeah, getting out of the 15th century is a good thing. So, welcome aboard. Thank you very much. Let's introduce our panel tonight. We have the incomparable board master and producer, Dave. Say hello, Dave.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Since we are talking London talk tonight, aren't we?
Yes, we are. The Olympics are still on. Come on.
It's something like that. And over to my far left, we have the bald wonder man who climbed the hill, who thought it was a mountain, and his name is Paul Winter. Welcome aboard, Paul.
Oh, hello. As we're all talking English today, I thought I would join in.
Excellent.
Fine job.
You know what? The camera's a little off. Keep introducing.
Well, thank you, sir. And then, of course, bartender extraordinaire. He just had a couple slamming weeks at Black Eyed Sally's where apparently they just a jamming business. If you guys, ever want southern fried food, southern food in any essence, and one of the best bars around, go to Black Eyed Sally's. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back. The 2 weeks off was trying, but it's all over with. It sucks to be at a busy place, huh? God, that's awful.
And making money, too.
Oh, it's terrible. Terrible.
And then over to my immediate left, he says that every time I turn my head and talk away from the mic, I go blank. So I'm not. Should I talk and turn or no?
I'm not sure. You don't have to look at me. You can look at the screen. It's really pretty.
Isn't that an amazing thing? This is the first time that's been up there. It is just shocking.
5 users now.
But we have literally one of the best palates on the planet to our left here, next to Whole Foods, Sonoma Fine Wines, only Elliot Thomas.
I can't talk in an English accent.
You can't?
No.
Give it a shot. Let's hear it.
I don't want to.
He's turning red.
All I think is Monty Python.
Well, that's
Think
fine.
away.
Go ahead.
I'm not dead yet.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Spam.
Your ears didn't turn red.
Look, I'm starting
They're
to
red.
dance.
You just can't see them.
Well, first of all, before I do anything, I want to give a shout out to my son out there. He just had a seizure. But,
Ooh, dude.
Wasn't pretty, apparently, but my wife Carolyn's taking care of him along with my daughter Alex. So, Carrie, if you can hear us, just wishing you the best and hang on there, buddy. I'll be home when I get home, all right? You hang on and you keep smiling, bud, okay?
Indeed.
All right. Well, tonight's going to be a little different.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, I love doing different things, don't I?
We do different things every week.
But I need the flag. I need the flag.
Oh, there we go.
We have the flag coming. Okay, we're going to need this tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I think we're going to need this tonight because two things. We are going to, basically, the show is going to be an hour-long rant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, meaning that anybody can bring up any topic and discuss any topic they want. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about it for a couple of minutes. And the kicker is, I've asked all the guys, these guys, not you, Dave, because we know you're a sober human being.
Yeah, all right. The soul of sobriety.
I asked these guys to bring in their favorite cocktail tonight, and we're going to make it on air. We're going to try them, and while we're ranting about something, we're going to judge them. So we're going to judge ourselves tonight. This is we've done it for the Bloody Marys. I think we did it. Any other show that we judged ourselves on?
We did the margaritas.
The margaritas.
Oh, the margaritas.
Yep. Could not forget that one.
That was a good show.
Yes, it was. And Brian's wife says, "Woohoo! I nominate my fall beer question."
What's the fall beer question?
The fall beer question was this. When is it too early for the Oktoberfest beers to be coming out, since they're already out?
6 weeks ago.
That's too early?
They were out 6 weeks ago?
No, they weren't.
You want them to be out 6 weeks.
That would have been too early?
That would have been too early.
But aren't they geared for fall drinking, like a little heavier? Or?
They're a little heavier than the summer beers, but they need shelf space. And think about it from a distributor standpoint.
Yeah.
If you release something now, let's say the first week of August.
Yep.
When does your product hit the West Coast? 2 weeks from now? 3 weeks?
3 weeks from now.
Right. So if Sam Adams releases an Oktoberfest right now, it's not hitting the shelves in Cali for another 3 weeks. And Oktoberfest.
Excuse me, Flag.
What?
Did you just say Cali?
Yes, he did.
Am
He
I
didn't
not
say
allowed?
California or Southern Cal or SoCal.
SoCal.
You said Cali.
Okay.
Really?
Didn't know it was a problem.
Youngsters refer to it as Cali.
Well,
Just
he is
saying.
kind of young, though.
He is.
I'm younger than you guys.
Say in this
Hell
room,
yeah.
absolutely.
Have you ever lived in California?
Never even been.
Oh,
And you can't call it Cali.
need to get there.
Okay.
You need to call it California.
Okay. California.
There you go.
It's the place we want
If you've lived there, you're either in SoCal, NoCal, Cal, and if you think
Not
you're
NoCal. I mean, I know you're talking about Northern California, but NoCal sounds like, ooh.
Oh,
not
no.
going there.
If you're in San Fran or up north,
Santa
you're in
Rosa.
NoCal.
Yep.
Because the problem is, actually, San Francisco
Yes.
is actually, when you look at the map, is in Southern California.
Yeah.
California's so big, it's actually in Southern California. But they consider themselves Northern Californians.
yeah.
Well, when the mean temperature is 62, can you blame them?
No, because the rest of California is like 75.
Or 80 if you're like in San Diego.
Yeah. Well, Seal Beach has got the best average temperature in the world, about 77, I think.
Nice.
Chris, you've got a message up on the board.
My daughter's saying, this is so cool. Hi, Daddy. I think Carrie missed your shout out.
Uh-oh.
So I got to give a shout out to my son again. Hello, Carrie. Are you there? If you are, type a word saying hello, and I'll respond. Okay, buddy? And actually say hello to everybody else, okay?
Hello.
Everybody say hello to Carrie.
Hello.
Hello, Carrie.
Hello, old chap.
Carrie's very cool. He's 15 years old. We've been doing Special Olympics with him since he's been like 4. He's a rock star. Paul's son does a lot of Special Olympics with Carrie and stuff, and we've become great friends through our kids. And I got to give a shout out to Special Olympics too. But we got something. He says hi. Tell him I said hi, okay, Alex? All right. Let's go on to our rant. What is the rant going to be about? Oh, Gabby Douglas.
Oh, yeah.
Can I start with her?
Sure.
Can I start with the Olympics?
Start whatever you want. It's your
Go
show.
right ahead.
It's everybody's show, but tonight, I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali.
LL Cool J.
Is that an LLG Cool J?
The next line is, I don't think so.
Gotta love that. All right, actually, I'm going to jump one. Hussein Bolt.
Yeah.
Fastest
Holy mother of
man
Lord.
alive.
Okay, that guy is the coolest guy on the planet right now.
I don't know if they showed today's event. He did the
200,
semis, the 200 semis.
yeah.
Did you see it or no?
I don't know, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I can't wait to get home and check it out later on. So
I heard he rocked.
Yeah, they said he pulled up with like 80 meters to go and had basically lapped the field.
Yeah.
I saw him in the 100 semis.
Yeah.
Okay. It was obvious that the last, 20 yards, he was just on auto cruise. He'd already done out of the blocks. He was flying.
was
then he
snoozing.
looks around and he's like, I'm taking it easy.
There's nothing left to do.
Is that
I'm gonna
amazing?
cross
Within
first
100
anyways.
yards, you guys can do that.
Wow.
That is
Yeah.
shocking,
Oh,
isn't it?
that's
he
the
was,
thing.
He was beat twice, by Blake.
By Blake, his
that's
running partner.
what-
Yep.
Jazzed him up to get back on form,
Yeah, and Blake plays second in the 100,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
and Jamaica is just going out of their minds right now. They've got, I think, the top women's sprinter, the female sprinter 100.
Yep.
They have the top 1 and 2 men's. I think they got 1 and 3 in the women's because the American got second. Jeter, I think, got second.
Oh, she did. Okay.
So I think they got 1-3 in the women's and 1-2 in the men's. And the 200, apparently they're just phenomenal.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Just, this is crazy. Little Jamaica. What are they running from?
No, it's what they're running to.
What are they running to? I'm going to hand the ice over there. Can you guys
They're rum runners.
pass the ice? They're
Well,
rum runners.
I'll do a spliff on that. But anyway.
Oh, very, very nice. Oh, my God.
Tasha is excited about the fact that there's chat.
Hey, Tasha, how you doing? Mom says that she and Mrs. Smithorn are drinking their new favorite drink, their cucumber basil margaritas. Okay, my wife is imbibing right now.
Nice.
Why aren't we?
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for Paul to give us his favorite drink. By the way, we're going to give a quick shout out to Dunkin' Donuts as well, because we got to give that out.
That was me.
Oh, we lost our chat room? Oh, my God. We were so happy.
No, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
There
okay.
you
Now
go.
we're back. Okay. Whew.
It said 15
Done.
minutes that would log us out. That was much less than that. So it was
Yes.
probably closer to about 7.5. So we'll just
All right.
an
Dunkin'
eye on it.
Donuts, they're the guys that supply our cups, and I've been
And we
talking.
thank them.
I've been talking to them for a little while. Since they heard Amazon.com is a sponsor, they might be interested in saying hello to us shortly, too. So.
Hello.
very
Hello,
nice.
how are
Very
you?
nice.
But then we're going to have to drink culottes and crap.
That's fine.
I like culottes.
If we add something to it, it would not be
crap
bad.
We'll figure all that out, of course. But let's talk Olympics. Okay, Gabby Douglas came 8th in the uneven bars or something like that.
Yeah.
Here's a 16-year-old. Okay, been training since she's what, 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you done anything since the age of 4 and stuck with it?
I
No.
spoke. That's about
Well, you
it.
don't- what you
and
do
not
is not
well.
speaking.
Not well.
What you're doing is not speaking, so you're fine. But seriously, I mean, 4 years old, she started doing this, and how do you do that for 12 years in a row, not doing anything but gymnastics, day in, day out?
Your parents force you to?
That's a good thing, but you know what? Apparently,
I
her
honestly don't-
sisters.
I want to know how much love there actually is at that age, because it's kind of like a job at this point.
Well, it
She
is a
gave it
job
up.
because the minute she won the all around, she is now a
Cash making machine.
machine.
She's an ATM.
She's an ATM. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and literally an ATM. I mean,
Yeah.
it's. She went on the Wheaties box right away.
Mm-hmm.
The endorsements must be coming out of the kazoo.
Well, there's a couple of them that I'm figuring are going to cash in really, really big. I imagine Missy Franklin is going to cash in.
Oh, and she's what, 17?
Yeah, with that smile.
Well,
if
that's-
I'm Aquafresh or Colgate or Crest,
Yeah.
with all those teeth, you got to jump on that kid.
Oh, yeah.
Here's my
And she's a
question.
nice girl. She's a nice
Well
kid.
spoken,
Yep.
nicely adjusted already.
Yeah.
What
Which
do
you
think-
don't
what does-
expect.
What does Michael Phelps do now? He's 27 years old.
He's going to golf.
You've done everything that you can possibly do. You've won 20. Well, I said, oddly, I said the first thing I do before we go home is stop in at Amsterdam, where none of that matters. None of that matters. And then we go back home.
Well, he obviously had to stop that. What's that noise again? Yeah, he obviously had to stop that for the Olympics and stuff. Which reminds me, a judo guy got caught eating brownies.
Allegedly, that's what he said happened.
Okay, he's in
I was
London.
eating something and I didn't realize. Really, dude? Come on. If you've had hash brownies, you're going to know. There's an additive. It's going to not taste like chocolate brownies. Just saying.
Well, I don't know what he did or what he didn't do, but he got sent home, which was after working that long.
We need Need 5.
Well, and let's also think about this. The whole idea is that you don't want performance enhancing drugs. Since when is weed performance enhancing?
I still think Michael Phelps should get an
Hang on,
extra medal. He should get a little sticker, a little smiley face
You
sticker.
should get an Iron Lung Award.
If you can swim that fast on weed,
Dude.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
Oh my
There's more?
God!
Hang on, there's another
Oh,
ingredient.
I'm sorry.
Oh, another ingredient.
All right.
Send it back.
Sorry.
These Olympics, I got to tell you, are a lot of fun. Another big surprise of mine was listening to Diana Taurasi speak so irreverently to the media. It was just kind of like, yeah, dude, we're fine. Yeah, whatever, kind of thing, and blowing off the media, which made her. Her talent made her, but the media,
It started with the Hartford Current.
it really went.
Then branched out.
She's done very, very well with the media, except for this last at the Olympics. She was like dissing the reporter. She was like, "Yeah, we're here. We're gonna win it. Who cares? All that kind of stuff."
What I don't like are the people that pissed off with getting a silver medal.
Who got a silver medal?
Well, just the people that get a silver medal and then they're pissed off, like the Russians.
Losers.
Oh, the gymnastic person who cried like crazy.
Yes, but
I mean, because again, they're like 12
Okay, how about the
Emotionally-
Korean fencer
who sat down.
who had an hour and a half tantrum? Now, I will grant you,
I missed that.
She was right though.
She got deked. Okay,
Yep.
it was bad. Apparently the electronics that were used with the point scoring went afoul, such that the Russian who was fencing against her had an extra 15 seconds, scored 2 more points, and won the match. Okay, the Korean was saying it was over, and they're like, "Sorry, no, it wasn't." At which point, she blew a gasket.
Right.
Totally blew a gasket,
And technically she lost, but they gave her an honorary medal, right?
which she has refused.
Because she actually won the bronze.
She should have won the bronze.
Right, but threw out a scoring, a technical time thing.
Because they gave the Russian extra time because of this glitch.
Yeah.
The Russian won, and they had to carry
Her off, yeah.
off of.
She sat for 15 minutes. But if you think you're right, you got to give that a shot.
I give her kudos for
But it's on the world
saying,
stage, though. That's an issue.
Yeah, sportsmanship has to come in at some point. You make your point, again, then you go.
Is that what the Argentinian guy did to? Was it Carmelo Anthony? When with the elbow into the nuts?
Well, he was making a point, but it was a sharp point.
Doubled him over for about 5 minutes or 3 minutes.
Yeah, he was in agony, and he wasn't happy about it afterwards either.
Well, neither was the whole team, apparently.
Yeah, well,
All right, hang on.
they're playing. The Argentinians are not.
Right. Well,
Just saying.
we'll talk about pro athletes in a second because I am not against loving pro athletes. All right, if you guys want to call in and talk within our rant. 860-266-4676. Again, if you want to call in and chat with our rant, 860-266-4676. Or you can text us, or, oh my Lord, you can go on the chat room. Woo! Okay, we all need a sitting O for the chat room. Everybody put their hands up and give a sitting O for the chat room.
Sitting O.
Sitting O for the chat room.
Here we
Yay,
go. Okay.
Chat room. You're like cutting me off today. I'm not sure you like my rants.
The drink is a very interesting drink.
What are we
I might
drinking,
add.
Paul? What is this?
What do you mean? What the ingredients are?
No,
or-
what is the drink?
Well, this is really a. I first had this at the Firebox restaurant.
Okay, in
It's a
Hartford.
Billings Forge cocktail.
Billings Forge.
Yeah, they have the farm, their farm to table
Yep.
place and all that stuff. Yeah, it's really it's very simple, and I just find it refreshing in the summer. Just gin. It should be fresh lime, which is this is real lime, right?
Scary little lime, but yeah.
A dash of simple syrup, and Chris's Moscato floated on the top.
Wow.
What are we thinking, guys?
It's pretty good. Again, for somebody who doesn't like gin, it's good.
It's
I
very
think
interesting.
it's fun and refreshing. It feels to me like a margarita without the kick in the butt.
It's
It
almost
does feel
like
like a margarita.
gin whiskey sour without, it's gin instead of whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that
Because
that
of the
little
sour.
Yeah, you get that little sour taste going
Yeah.
in there. That's
Yeah, you need the simple syrup to balance out.
Mm-hmm.
all right. So this is a firebox recipe, Billings Forge. Kind of their farm to the table.
Yeah, uh-huh.
We have Bombay soup, blue sapphire in it. We have a little simple syrup in it, and we have lime juice in it.
And Moscato.
And then we have a Moscato floated on the top. You shake first you shake all those up, and
Shake
then
it
you
all
put the
up.
Moscato on the top.
Float it on the top after, yeah.
Very cool.
And then you drink it.
Well,
It's a
that's
good
what I
summer
think we're
drink.
attempting to do.
And then you rant. Yeah, it is refreshing. It helps the ranting a lot.
Oh my god. D. Lee is saying, please say gin.
For the cocktail. She just
I-
wanted to know what you were making.
Oh, I think I've had that one.
Gin.
That is yummy.
Yeah, we had that down at. She had it at Firebox last time.
Oh, she had a firebox,
Yep.
and she liked it.
Loved it.
Cool.
Oh, how did she like the Ridge gin, by the way?
Likes it a lot. Actually, got a bottle of Amsterdam on Tasha's recommendation. She seems to like that too. And we have like 8 bottles of gin going at the house right now, or she has, because I don't drink it. She went with the
D. Lee, are you saying that you drink a lot of gin?
the Beefeater Summer Selection.
Hmm.
She said is fantastic for mixing cocktails.
This should be Junipero gin, but I couldn't find it.
Oh, so like a Bowls
I
gin
should
or
have
something
come to
like
you,
that?
should I? Yes.
I think we talked about this last week.
So more of a juniper
did,
gin, like a
right.
Hendrix, or
No, there's an actual brand of gin. It's called Junipero. It's made by the Anchor Distilling Corporation out in California.
Thank God he didn't
Gonna
say
Cali it
Cali.
up, baby.
I'm not
Do we have Beach Boys music to go behind this?
off the top of my head. I'm not sure where Anchor is, but it's related to the people that do Anchor Steam
Anchor
beer.
Steam brew,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's Anchor Distilling.
And they're up
I feel like
past
San Francisco.
San Francisco, right? They're on the northern end of San Francisco.
If you say so.
I'm just asking.
I'm just referring to California.
Is that no
not gonna
cal
let that
or
go.
low-cal?
That is no-cal, but
It's not low-cal.
No, it's not low-cal. Oh my Lord, we're having fun tonight.
I'm going to say California funny for the rest of my life.
Well, when you said Cali,
California.
when you said Cali, it was like, hey, dude, Cali, we're all cool.
I've been drinking since 5 o'clock. Cali just sort of makes sense.
Did you have softball
We're
today?
hanging in
No.
Cali, brah.
Softball was yesterday.
So what did you do tonight?
I sat at home and I sat on the couch and watched TV and drank.
You drank by
practiced.
yourself?
No, the dogs were there.
Okay.
He doesn't
Always
drink
good to have
alone.
someone else
Sorry.
in the room with you.
Well,
Okay,
George
so you had
Thorogood.
company with you.
So my dogs aren't people now?
Actually, Samson and it was a Goliath?
Samson and Trent.
Trent. They should be Samson and Goliath. Anybody seen the Gumby show? You know,
Yes.
Trent looks like Goliath on Gumby.
Okay, then.
Okay.
At least he's
Moving
not
right
pokey.
Okay.
The bruising all gone?
Yeah, I actually played last night, sprained ankle. It's pretty much healed.
That was kind of ugly looking.
It was very ugly looking, actually. It was very painful.
Doing a little Jeter action, were you?
The first couple days were really, really rough, and I got a lot of crap from the younger kids about getting hurt playing co-ed softball. But
Time.
yeah, it's co-ed softball.
Okay, I never knew it was co-ed. I thought it was.
I never
Men's
claimed it
softball.
was manly.
Oh, I didn't say. I'm not saying co-ed softball isn't manly. I'm
It's co-ed softball.
okay.
I've played in men's leagues. They're way too serious for me. I don't enjoy it.
Is this like keg ball?
It is afterwards, yes.
Okay, so it's not keg ball during. It's keg ball.
Oh, no, it's a beer league. Beer league softball.
Okay, because we used to play keg ball where you one team bought the keg,
Tap that.
tap the keg at the beginning of the game, and then throughout the game both teams drank, but the losing team had to buy the keg.
No, on the fields we're at, we're not allowed to have beer
Open
on the
containers.
field. Yeah.
No, we weren't technically either, but
But we drink pretty comfortably afterwards.
If it happens to be in the van, it's okay. Just saying.
well, is it?
Is that what he told you?
That's a pretty interesting cocktail.
Good.
That's a very interesting cocktail. Let's talk about it one more time. We have Bombay Blue Sapphire or a Junipero gin.
Yeah, should be Junipero. Yes.
Should be Junipero. How much
Go
simple
to
syrup?
Sonoma.
How much simple syrup?
Just a dash.
Just a dash of simple syrup, and you should use real limes.
Squeeze in real limes.
And
This is
and then add a good
It's
Moscato
close.
on top.
expedient.
And then add a good
Shake
Moscato.
it up a lot,
Yeah,
and then just float that on.
cool. And if you want the Junipero, go to Sonoma Fine Wines. They've got it for you.
I would give it a thumbs up.
You thumbs up?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Okay, Brian's going to mix his cocktail.
Yeah, this is going to be real easy. How about this? If you guys have things that need mixing, because I don't.
Yeah.
Because you said bring your favorite cocktail.
I did.
Do you know what I do when I'm at home making cocktails? I don't mix anything.
Scotch.
So show us your favorite cocktail. This is
Right now, this happens.
Warning.
Right now, this happens to be my favorite cocktail, and our friends from Sonoma Fine Wines. I stopped over there. This seems to be one of my favorites right now.
what is it?
This is called Michter's Single Barrel Straight Rye.
Holy shit!
You
Okay,
said bring
what do
my
you-
favorite.
Why are you
Oh my
worried?
god.
This is somewhere between bourbon and scotch. This is easy.
Okay, remember what happened to the bourbon show that I had?
And delicious.
Yeah, I barely remember the bourbon show that we had. And that was a wry comment, I might add.
So,
Ooh, very good.
Well, yeah.
do you want me to mix this up for you? It's done.
Can I have it on the rocks?
You can have it however you want.
Okay,
Neat,
I'm
please.
sweating on that one. Hey, what
Yep,
about?
time to break open the water now.
What
So,
about?
the other day?
Yeah.
I don't mean to disrupt, but maybe we should do your cocktail next because I see what his is and I know what mine is. Maybe we should do yours next.
Well, I'm just thinking that mine's going to provide a chaser for that.
I don't need it.
Chaser.
Who needs a chaser?
Oh my god.
Illegal procedure. 5
make
yards.
another one of mine.
Okay, no,
No,
we're going to
we're
go
good.
in order. We're going in order. But I could use some ice in that, please, if we're going to have that. Okay.
Dave said neat.
Dave said neat.
We are the knights who say neat.
Oh, my Lord.
Another shrubbery.
And I'm not dead yet. And I'm from California.
Bring out the holy hand grenade.
I pinch my nose, but I don't have to.
Oh, my God. Hey, Don Cabral came in 8th place, I think it was.
Awesome.
The guy from Glastonbury.
We were so excited to see him perform.
Yeah.
Everybody in town was excited. We had posters hanging in the windows.
It was a good show of support for the guy.
It was funny because it was 2 Olympics ago that I realized that a steeplechase is actually what humans can run, not just horses. I'm like, do they have the water? They do have the water, too.
Oh, my Lord. Okay. We have deteriorated into a great rant, guys.
So, Ron said you'd appreciate this. So,
Michter's is a great little distillery. If memory serves, they're one of the oldest distilleries in the country. Originally out of Pennsylvania, I believe,
Waves are all
but they
ran
moved
away,
south after
ran
Prohibition.
God.
They do a single barrel bourbon, a single barrel rye. They do small batch. They do 10-year. They do some really cool stuff.
What does it go for a bottle?
30, 35.
Yeah, 38 to 40 depends.
Yeah, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap either. 45 proof, handwritten on the label is the barrel number. It's a really cool.
Now, this is a
little project.
rye, not a whiskey.
correct.
Rye is a
It's
type
a
of
whiskey,
whiskey. Yep.
but it's not a scotch.
Correct.
Correct.
So this is it closer to a bourbon? Tell me the difference between rye and bourbon, please.
Ryes tend to be a little spicier than straight bourbon.
Okay.
But it is a classification of whiskey.
Okay, so if I'm going to the
And this
bar,
is aged in oak, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
It's,
On the back it
white
says
oak or
36 months charred white oak.
Okay.
It's made a lot like bourbon, but it's in the mash bill that differentiates between the two.
so if I go, if I go to a bar and I say, "Give me your best
Rye.
whiskey," or do I have to ask for a rye?
If
have
you
to
want
ask
a
for a
rye,
rye.
you have to specify rye at this point.
Correct.
Because ryes are exploding.
Okay.
And did you get the knob?
Knob
Rye.
Creek.
Have
Was
you
supposed
tried?
to get it today, out of stock.
Did you try it?
I've not tried it.
Oh my.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Whistle pig?
Not, but equal.
Whistle pig.
Yes.
I still have to figure out a way to explain to our owner how I'm going to bring in Whistle Pig.
What do you mean?
By the ounce is very expensive.
I think we can work that out.
I do too. Live read. Woo!
Okay, we're going to do some advertising because we need some money.
While I still can, folks. There we
Thank you,
go.
David. While we're tasting this.
All right, we are brought to you, among others, by Amazon.com, Gateway Financial Group, Sandits Travel, Budwitz and Meyer Jack CPAs, Deepwater Seafood of Avon, and CentralCTDental.com, which brings to mind CentralCTDental.com. Doctors Camp, Sambor, and Lupini are there for serious issues or routine checkups. Go nowhere else. Easy to get to on the Plainville-Farmington line. Call 860-747-5761 or make an appointment online at CentralCTDental.com. We will be right back.
On the horn.
Budwitz and Meyer Jack PC is a large Connecticut-based CPA firm with offices in Cheshire and Farmington, Connecticut. Large enough to handle engagements of enterprises with annual revenues in excess of $100 million, yet small enough to cater to smaller businesses and individual clients who expect personalized attention from partners and staff. Client service is the cornerstone of our practice. Our clients have a fixed fee for their audit and tax work. What this means to the client is we're approachable. Personal communication and client services make for strong relationships. Budwitz and Meyer Jack, certified public accountants.
Sandits Travel for business and leisure. We'll take you there. Sandits Travel has been proudly serving Connecticut since 1960. That's over 50 years. And we're ready for another 50 years of superior service. Whether you prefer to come in, call in, or log on, we invite you to explore how efficient, diverse, and fun it is to book through Sandits Travel. Save your money and your time with us. Sandits Travel. We'll take you there.
Deepwater Seafood of Avon. Have you been to the only fish market in Farmington Valley? Deepwater is located on Route 44 and is open 6 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., Saturdays 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. One of the best things about Deepwater is their fish are fresh. 3 deliveries daily to meet your needs. Deepwater has a menu of grilled fish items, scampi, fish and chips, soup, bisques, chowders. For your catering needs, authentic paella, cedar plank salmon, sides, and always the traditional New England clam bake. Deepwater also has the very best, and I mean awesomely best, shrimp cocktail that you'll find anywhere. Call in your order at 860-676-9657, and they'll have your order ready for pickup when you arrive. Deepwater Seafood of Avon, not just for the halibuts. And we're going to do this again.
Hello and welcome back. Am I slurring my words? I don't know when I'm slurring my words.
Let me tell you, you haven't gotten Dean down yet, but you're getting there.
I'm getting there. Holy mother of Lord. Hey, we had a first-time listener, guest 48, Tracy. First-time listener, what's with all the guys? It is a stick fest here, guys. I apologize.
Ow!
Yeah, I'm sorry. But, okay, I did say popsicle sticks, didn't I? No.
And yes, girls are invited all the time.
Girls are invited. Anytime you want to come on the show, give us a call. We'll schedule you. We've actually had a couple girls on, or at least one.
Tasha will attest.
We've had
Tasha was
several.
brave.
We were gentle.
I blank on her name every time, but the winner of our margarita contest.
Your friend.
Your friend, promotion.
Oh, Anita Schultz. Anita
Yeah.
Schultz was on board. We love
Anita.
Anita. Anita's awesome. Okay, rye.
Yeah.
My first sip, I got to tell you, I turned inside out.
Yep.
But you're a Scotch man.
Second sip.
Second sip, it was like, ooh, this is getting better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm about to try my third sip.
Sure.
I think it's delicious.
I do too.
You know, rye is the traditional, the authentic ingredient for a Manhattan.
I've never had a Manhattan.
If you ever hear someone ask for a SoCo Manhattan, your correct response is no. I cannot make you a SoCo Manhattan.
That is
The
Southern
old-
Comfort.
The old owner of the restaurant that I worked at many years ago, it was SoCo perfect Manhattans every night.
That's
Every
not
night.
perfect.
Every night.
It's a cocktail, don't get me wrong, but it's not a Manhattan.
Right.
Can you make a martini with whiskey?
No. Yes. Well, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
by definition.
Can you? Yes.
I don't know.
Should
by
you?
definition,
No.
Should you? No.
It's called a different drink.
I can
it's
make
something different.
It's a different drink.
I can make a martini out of this.
But by definition,
It
in
will not be-
Manhattan is rye and sweet vermouth.
Which is basically a.
Now you can bastardize it and use bourbon, which I do, to make Manhattan. I
Bourbon
I
is
prefer
the
bourbon
more
Manhattans.
common recipe these days.
Yeah.
That's
but-
just, and
Why?
it's been my
Is there a
choice.
difference? I mean,
Sweetness,
Yeah, bourbon
you're
tends
saying
to
this
be
is
a
a little
little
more spicy, right?
Yeah, bourbon
it's
tends
a
to be a little sweeter.
sweet to spice.
Yep.
To
Pretty
me,
much
that's
it.
the real only difference.
Oh my
Although-
God! How come I got an even more gross Chris?
What?
D. Lee, what's going on here?
I don't know.
A more
She's a purist, she is.
I've never met her, but I like her.
She just hates brown booze.
All right, I'm going to make a motion
Hates
tonight,
brown
guys.
booze.
I'm going to make a motion. I would love for a first wives night.
The chair
Meaning-
does not
Sure.
recognize.
Our wives.
Please do not say first wives.
Yeah,
Okay,
Because I'm not bringing my
you really
first wife
mean
in
We're
here.
going with current. Current.
Okay, current
I say
spouses
table
or
whatever
loved
you
ones.
said
That
before.
might take some
Next-
arranging.
Okay, current
Next motion.
spouses and loved ones.
A friendly amendment.
But I would love to do a show when we're not even here. We can be in the audience and out there, and we have our wives and girlfriends or whoever come in and do a show in our stead. You guys up for that?
That would be fun.
Lizzie cannot produce. I'm just telling
Well,
you.
no, you'd be in here. You'd be in here. But you think Trish would be up for that?
Yeah, absolutely. As long as it's a
I'm
Chardonnay
sure.
show,
I'm sure D
Dyson.
would
Yeah,
be up
I'm
for
sure
it.
Yeah, D would be in there in a heartbeat.
Dyson.
it would need to be a Chardonnay show.
And
I
Lauren?
think she would love an hour to beat the crap out of me, but I don't know. It's hard to
Carolyn
say.
asked me tonight why I've never invited her on the show.
Oh, dear.
And my daughter piped up, well, he invited me.
Oh, that helps.
Which is brutal.
That helps.
Under the bus.
Oh, I got killed on that one. So I would like to propose in 3 weeks we do a wives or significant other show.
Thank you for the amendment to the verbiage.
So the girls.
A current significant other.
So let's ask the
show.
girls if we can have them on at 8:15 for an hour show.
Di says she prefers to mock
Like
from
a-
afar.
Oh no, D. If you're mocking us
No,
that
we're gonna
far
get
away,
on the chat room.
we need you in
We're
front of the
getting
camera
on.
here too.
We're getting on.
But
The only problem is that might cut our viewership down a little bit. I'm just saying.
I would be. on
We
the
all
other
have
side.
laptops.
No, it'll
We'd
increase
be
it.
sitting there doing up that thing.
It'll increase it.
All right, let's get on to our third drink now that I've.
Oh.
Had my rye.
I have to?
Are you sure?
Oh, God. Here we go.
Because again, you said bring your favorite.
I did.
Oh, God.
I can light a match right now. Oh, he didn't. Oh my God!
So mine
What is
requi-
wrong with you people?
He's a bartender. I bartended for 10 years.
Oh my
Give me some cups.
God!
Actually, can I have some ice, please?
Cup me, baby.
Oh my God!
Mine
what did we get
requires
ourselves into?
mine requires slightly more mixing.
I'm just sitting here, minding my own business.
But
I've
not-
never heard of Corsair Red. Tell me what Corsair Red is.
You've heard of Corsair?
No, it's an airplane
no,
flown
no,
in
no.
World War II.
Or a car.
No. You had the bartender at, was it Two Hopewell or was it at the Birch Hill make a cocktail for you with Corsair gin?
Yes.
Same producer.
Yeah, but this doesn't look like gin.
This is not gin.
It's looking
Ice them
decidedly
all.
brown.
Oh, it's brown.
No, it's red.
Okay, red, brown.
Reddish.
Clear is good.
Well, it's clear temporarily.
is queer.
I've always had the feeling that Brian and Elliot are kindred spirits. Do they share a room? I don't know. I mean, do you guys share a room?
No, but we certainly share a brain sometimes. I can tell you that.
You're not pouring that much.
You don't need that much.
Trust him. He's a bartender. He knows what he's doing.
Wow. You can smell it over there, can't you?
I
Yeah.
can't.
Where's the flag?
There's a lot of flags going up tonight, I'll tell you that.
Illegal procedure.
Okay, I got a question for you guys. In the Olympics,
Yeah.
Yes.
girls volleyball or ladies volleyball, beach volleyball,
Yes.
They wear their uniform.
Can you see this?
Yes.
And they're,
Yes.
I already gave them some.
No. He's demonstrating for the camera.
I want to show the mixing. So basically clear, see-through red.
Okay, Carol Merrill.
What?
It turns pink.
Whoa.
Wow.
Has it got some,
Pours red.
got some
Wait till the
Pernod in
ice
there?
melts a little bit. And actually, Paul, can you hold yours up to the camera?
Oh, certainly.
It looks like a chick drink.
Seminy.
It brightens, or it dulls out. It turns cloudy
Turns
when it
salmon.
waters down a little
Oh.
bit.
Like a sambuca.
Oh, there's Pernod in there.
Like a sambuca.
Like a sample?
You didn't.
No, I did. You said favorite. This is what
I said favorite.
This is what I
So
drank
this is what
when
you
my
said,
ankle
homo?
was sprained.
There's the older version of the out of towners. Throughout, the female lead.
That's absinthe.
Yes, it is.
Absinthe makes the heart grow fonder. The
I like this.
the lead actress, her recurring line was, "Oh my God." At the very end of the movie, these horrible things happen to this guy from Ohio who's come to New York for an interview for a vice presidency.
Ice.
And bad things happen the whole time, all right? They're heading back to Ohio. He's decided not to take the job. And then all of a sudden, you see
Less or more.
the plane, a bank shot of the plane. And all of a sudden, the plane begins to bank. And you hear this guy going, "Havana, I want to go to Havana. We are taking the plane to Havana." And all of a sudden you hear, "Oh my God." What I'm saying when I'm looking at this is, "Oh my
This is
God."
good, though.
Okay, so
This is a good absinthe.
everybody is either really excited about absinthe because they want to try it and get messed up, or they're nervous as hell about it. This is American-made
Oh, wow.
absinthe, and it's red.
I've had the green stuff, and this is better than, I've had, what's that hard rocker kind of guy?
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson. This is better than Marilyn
I've
Manson.
got that bottle at home.
Okay, but this is better.
It's delicious, but it's different.
It's different.
This is a little lighter.
Lighter, but also has a little more flavor in the back.
In the back end, yeah. The other one's stronger. Manson's is stronger, so it finishes quicker.
But this has a little more flavor in the back. It's lighter. It's actually, I've never had it like this. Usually I've had to, we experimented a couple years ago when absinthe first came back to the States. We poured it over the
Sugar cube and
all that
stuff, yeah.
Just pour it over ice and life is awesome, huh?
Actually, I brought water because I thought maybe we'd water it down a little bit, because at my house, I'll water it down a little. But the melting of the ice did the same effect. And
That's
you want
awesome.
to water it down until it turns cloudy like that.
Yep.
That's the perfect level. And this is 112 proof. That's why
Holy for holies, Batman.
that's why I poured only a little bit. But that's why you water it down.
Right.
To bring it down to normal. So it's a grain neutral spirit like gin, but it's flavored differently. So
Yeah.
it's absinthe.
There's
course,
a saying about absinthe. You know the saying about it?
Which one?
Absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
But
I
they
said that
are
earlier.
they're out of
Nobody was
Kentucky.
listening.
They-
Now, what does it cost
they-
for a bottle?
In general, absinthe is fairly expensive. It's like $60 a bottle
Now, why is it so expensive?
because it's 112 proof.
Right. No, because, I'm sorry, I can take a vodka and bring it to 100 and whatever proof, neutral grain spirits.
And it'll taste like
Nothing.
sure.
And I can add some stuff
That's
back in.
not the adjective I had in mind.
Yeah, but I can add some stuff back in and make it taste okay. So why is this...
It's tiny, tiny production. On the back, they give you batch number, bottle number, hand labeled.
Okay.
I mean, this is tiny, tiny production stuff. You're making barrels at a time, not.
So
Not-
it's almost like a moonshine kind of put together. This
Yeah.
Because I got to tell you guys, this Corsair Red, gotta love. I mean, I've drank a lot of absinthe.
This is what helped me go to
Absinthe?
sleep with a sprained ankle.
Okay. Usually what helps me is OxyContin and all that kind of stuff. But
What's the base for absinthe? What's the
And a
base
set?
for it?
It's
just
grain neutral.
yeah, it's basically a spirit. You're pure doing distilled alcohol, and that's all
Pod
you do.
distilled 24-hour maturation.
And then you're adding the stuff back into it.
They tweak the original recipe with citrus, tarragon, red hibiscus, and a little bit of color. And on their website, they have some ingredients or some recipes for other cocktails, but this is the only way I've made it.
I got to tell you, this is delicious.
Isn't it?
I don't know how many I could have.
Well,
Not many.
And I'm not sure
saying.
I want that many.
No.
You know, but this sitting down, relaxing.
my cocktails like my beer. I'd rather 2 really strong ones rather than 18 Bud Lights.
I don't drink Bud Light.
And
so
your
I-
kidneys love you for that.
I know. I'm healthier because of it.
I don't think anybody in the show is healthy at this point.
Your liver, on the other hand, is saying, no mas, no mas.
All right, let me have my
I
cups.
never liked that guy.
Nobody
But
ever
he
did like
loves you.
it. Elliot, can you pass me the cups, please?
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, no,
Let me ask you a question.
I'm trading
I
this
have to
one.
say, I'm a fan.
We've been talking about it for a while, so it worked out well.
I think it's
I'm
my
actually
first
amazed.
time. My first time, I think, for absinthe.
This is definitely my first
I
time.
feel my Ernest Hemingway kicking in.
May I? As you just led me into this, my book club.
Yep.
Ooh.
We do a book club.
Have you read 8 Shades of Grey or whatever that thing is?
No, that's smart.
50.
That's
book
mommy.
that we- here's the thing.
You've got to
Mommy
listen
porn.
to it. Don't read
Last-
it. Listen to it.
last
Honestly,
month-
if you listen to it, it's
Much better.
much better.
Carolyn, we got to bring that for the Tapes on Book on the ride to the vacation.
Anyway, sorry, Brian.
No, that's fine. Last time in our book club, it was my turn to choose.
Yeah.
There's 8 of us in our club. I threw 5 books out.
Mm-hmm.
What was chosen was For Whom the Bell Tolls by Hemingway.
Yeah, I just read that.
Here's the fun part. I get done with the first Hemingway book I've ever read.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm the one who threw out the list of books to read.
Yes.
So I text my friend J-Mo, who's also there. My wife finished before I did. I text my buddy J-Mo, who's kind of in charge of this whole thing, and I said, hey, finished A Farewell to Arms. And he said, I hope you mean For Whom the Bell Tolls. And I said, no, the only For Whom the Bell Tolls I know about is Metallica.
Oh, very nice.
So I read the wrong book.
Oh, yeah.
My wife read the wrong book. Jody Ramanan read the wrong book. One of the other women read half of A Farewell to Arms and was told, no, it was For Whom the Bell Tolls, and goes back and reads half of that.
It became the right book.
So now 3 of us have read the right, 3 have read the wrong, and 1 has read half of both. What we all determined is Hemingway sucks.
he was not a great
sucks
writer.
down
No, he was a terrible writer.
He was not a great writer.
This is what a rant actually sounds like. Hemingway was a terrible writer.
But you know what he was
Stephen
great
A.
at?
Smith, drinking booze.
And publicity.
Yes. Who was
That's
a better
what Hemingway
Who was a better publicizer of himself than him? Nobody.
Right. Hemingway got free drinks around the
Do you
world.
like him? Please tell me no.
Old Man of the Sea.
Blah,
Actually, Old Man of the Sea is not bad.
blah.
Sun
a
also
good one.
rises.
Old Man of the Sea is a good one. I will grant you that For Whom the Bell Tolls, not one of the best.
Well, according to, I went on to a
Answer my kids, will
website
you?
where everyone was talking about the Hemingway classics, and it said For Whom the Bell Tolls was one of his, and A Farewell to Arms as well, were 2 of his greatest ever.
Right.
If that's his best,
Yeah.
farewell, my friend, farewell. I'll drink the absinthe to you.
There's a book about his long-suffering wife, the Paris wife.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
that's
there
worth
was-
reading because if you don't like him, then that will reinforce it.
Oh.
because he
Well,
was
Hemingway was an
really,
ass, to be honest with you. But he liked the people that he liked to hang out with. He hated the other people, and he was a snob beyond snobs. But he had the best publicity machine he could have because he had Ella Maxwell. He had, all these royal people around him saying to their masses, saying, I couldn't be happier with Hemingway bashing. Nice. Nice. All right, I got 10 minutes to go to
That's-
my cocktail.
That's
But at
my,
least he had the
that's my
decency
best
to
man.
commit suicide.
Right, he did. And didn't 3 of his kids do that same thing?
And his father.
All right, I am a rum drinker. I enjoy a good
Oh
rum.
God.
Shout out to Trinidad and Jamaica. And
TNT.
No, Haiti.
Cue steel drums.
Haiti.
Should I show him my picture?
About
No. Continue on.
about 15 years ago, a very good friend of mine, Bob Landino, said, "Hey guys, come into my house. I found this rum that I drink on the rocks.
Come
that is just
to the
spectacular."
garden.
And we tried it, and it had this vanilla taste to it. It was gorgeous. We loved it. I've tried Pirate. I've tried what's the new stuff?
Have you had the 2 highest on my list are Ron Zacapa
Never had it.
and Ron. Is it Ron or Don? Methuselam. I always forget the first name. Methuselam.
But what's this Kraken crap?
it's just-
and,
It's
That's
cheap
flavored.
spiced
That's
rum.
flavored,
oh my God! All these different flavors out. Give me rum that tastes like rum.
Now I love pirate.
I think
I do.
Pirate
I
is
love
pretty
Pirate.
serious for rum.
I think Pirate is so sweet that you can get sick off of it.
Swab the
It
dicks
is.
with you,
It is owned by the Patron Corporation.
Yeah, it is very sweet. Okay, now I'm going to be a gentleman in my tasting. So
And you're
I'm-
not going to make us walk the plank.
No, but I'm going to ask you if you would like a splash of Coke in your drink. No. You can have it. Oh, chat room's off.
Chat room's off.
What are these cocktails where there's no mixing?
Well, you can
I
have
think
some.
we need to do a real cocktail show.
Would you like a?
I'll do
Oh,
it.
you mean a martini shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really considered bringing caipirinhas, but I thought when Chris says favorite, he means what you drink at
At
home.
home.
I agree.
Well,
that's how I thought too.
That's-
Only time I drink caipirinhas is when people are over, and I
oh
don't
my
really
God,
like
the
people, so it's
hangover
rare.
is unbelievable.
On what?
Caipirinhas.
Not that bad.
I never had a problem.
Not that bad.
Me and a buddy killed a liter bottle one night, and I woke up the next day ready to go to work like it was Tuesday.
Oh my God. Something
Probably
wrong
was
with you people.
Tuesday.
No,
All
it's Thursday.
Now, what I did was I added a little lemon lime because this is the way I drink it at home.
Okay.
Excellent.
Give it a shot. Let me know what you think.
Oh, by the way,
Chris.
the chat, I did actually,
Nice.
Go ahead. What?
I did actually get Daddy Loves You Both
Thank you.
out to them.
Appreciate it.
I couldn't help add my own little thing about
It's
Hemingway.
like Crash David. Oh, I
What
like
the-
you, Daddy. That's Carrie talking to me. Hi, Carrie. There is a reason why we had a.
Why he had a certain ending.
Okay, gun to the mouth. Boom, gone.
Just saying.
Let me know what you think about this, guys.
Now I see on the
Oh
top it's
my
8
God.
year. Is it a aged 8 years or an 8 year Solera?
8 years, aged 8 years.
Okay, because
My best is I love the 15, but I wouldn't put any lemon or lime in it. I would just put it on the rocks.
also from Barbancourt,
Barbancourt is my favorite rum out there. Period, bar none. This is what.
because there's the Methuselah that I was mentioning.
Yeah.
They do a Solera system,
Right.
kind of like
Yep.
like Madeira,
Mhm.
where it trickles down through a series of barrels, and I think it's a 15-year-old Solera system,
Yeah, see,
and
these,
it's just gorgeous.
see, these guys aren't that advanced.
It does say Haiti on the front of the bottle.
They did have an earthquake. Come on.
Yeah, but the other side of the island is still the DR, so they put out every shortstop in the last 35 years.
They did.
Can I try that just by itself?
Yep.
And they won a medal today.
Did they really?
Haiti won a medal?
DR.
DR?
Or
Oh, DR. Okay.
It was in shortstopping.
Haiti nearly.
Democratic Republic of. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that is sad. Oh, God. No, but, and then if you have some left in your glass, do this. Okay? Just do it.
First off, there's not going to be diet anything, and I don't drink soda.
There's a
Actually,
reason why they call it die it.
I don't
Actually-
know. This sounds controversial.
Can I
but-
have
I don't drink soda.
a little
I
more?
haven't had soda since a child, so.
You have a little more?
Can I have a little more rum? It's a little lemony for my taste. No, that's
Way too much.
You asked for a rum.
I asked for a little.
Okay.
I didn't hear the word little.
We have to pull this back a little bit, guys.
Okay.
We didn't rate Brian's favorite drink.
Oh, you're gonna get technical.
Well, I was going to do that.
I say thumbs up on the rye.
Well, I hadn't finished yet.
We hadn't rated.
I still have 6 minutes to go.
I know, but I'm thinking it would be nice to be able to get to your rating before the end of the show. Just saying.
Can we do like the Victoria Jackson rating system? You've watched Saturday Night Live, right?
I thought we were going to bare breast. I don't know.
Mine is a 3, which means that it's the greatest to ever. But a 2 isn't so bad, and a 1 is the best you can ever have. But a 5 is almost the best you can ever have, too.
I'll have what she's having.
Yeah, exactly. No. Yes, we were going to get to everybody's
I was going to say thumbs up on the rye.
Well, I didn't ask you yet.
Well, too bad, because I'm the producer, and I say thumbs up on the rye.
We're just a talent, guys. I think we should form a union.
We shall overcome.
No. All right, okay, because I've got 4 minutes now, and then Dave is making me finish up our rant here. Because if we finish in 4 minutes, we actually don't have to pay overtime, right?
That's basically it. You know.
Okay, so I've got 4
Just
minutes
saying.
to finish. So I can keep talking like this for 4 minutes, but
You
I
could.
won't. Okay, so I got cut off in the process. Wow. No, actually, I'm going to start at the beginning.
In the beginning.
Paul Winter gave us this weird grasshopper drink that had Bombay Sapphire, simple syrup, and lime, and a little Moscato on top.
Moscato.
It's what? Do we know the name of it again? Billings Forge? No, we don't know the name of it. Billings Forge?
Billings Forge cocktail.
Billings Forge cocktail.
This is the quietest I've ever seen him.
I know he's.
The anisette.
Did
really
you have
hit him.
cocktails before you came
Saying.
tonight?
I was waiting for the rant. It didn't happen.
There were 4 mini rants in the past hour.
Some of them
That's
were
the
very
problem
many.
I
with
think
the
you
British.
missed a couple of them. Well, they're so quiet; they just figure it out.
No,
later.
they think Hyde Park speaker's box. You know, you're going to go for 20 minutes. What can I say?
All right, did we like Paul's drink? Everybody say
Yay!
up or no?
Yes.
Absolutely,
Okay,
yes.
I
up
did.
1, 2, 3,
Sorry.
4, up 5 ups.
All around.
All right. Okay, now next we had a rye, and this is a single barrel rye. It's from whom again?
Michter's.
Michter's. Sonoma Fine Wines carries this, and Brian loves this stuff, and he apparently drinks it at home
Oh, yeah.
all the time. So,
Oh, yeah.
so anybody who likes Brian's, thumbs up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm like
Ooh.
halfway between.
It's okay. I gave it 2.
Because if I could do that, I would too. Cause,
Yeah.
oh,
See, I'm halfway in between just because I'm not a rye drinker. But the third and fourth sips were really good.
I will say this: in time, you will become a rye drinker if you like scotches.
I do like scotch.
And did you enjoy bourbons?
No.
This is the one in the middle. So if you had a definitive yes and a definitive no, that's in the middle. I will say in time you will like that, and we both know the one that'll do it to him.
We need to give him a bigger rye. That's all there
Scotch
is
is to the
it.
left of me.
Yeah.
Bourbon's to the right. Here I am.
Oh, so they're
stuck
already
in
plotting
the
against
middle
me.
with
So we're
you.
going to do a rye show at some point.
No,
too.
we're plotting with you.
With
me.
you.
All men
I'll
want
split
a
a bottle
bigger
with you.
rye.
Oh, I'll take care of it.
No, we got this.
And then it's catcher in the right.
All right. Next we had the Corsair Red, which is, he kind of screwed us a little bit. He didn't tell us, what we were talking about, and he came out with an absinthe, and we're like, who the hell drinks absinthe by themselves? Okay.
2 snaps up.
No.
It was the guy with the dogs.
The
He
dogs
wasn't by
were
himself.
there.
The dogs are there. Okay, so we knew the dogs are there, but
Do they drink it as well?
this is very scary.
Trent is more of a beer man.
Dave, just reach back and type yes.
Okay.
To
Who's
guest-
gonna vomit
to
in the
go
bushes?
guest 744 yes.
Does it make a person
At-
vomit in the bushes?
At guest 744 yes.
Oh my God! Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay,
That's a
so
friend of mine.
You know who that is,
Yeah.
apparently.
okay for the absinthe, thumbs up or thumbs
Oh, I
down?
I like it.
Absolutely thumbs up.
Because,
Okay,
of,
we got 5
Five
thumbs
across.
because
Five
of
across.
channeling the Ernest Hemingway thing.
up. Okay, last but not least, it might not work. This is Bourbon Court Rum. Thumbs up or thumbs down? I'm like a thumbs up. But it's not
may
everybody's.
May I this?
Yes.
On the rocks, no. Without, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
When you spiked it for me, it's leaps and bounds better for me.
Yeah.
When it's super strong.
Yeah. It's much better
I
by
usually
itself.
drink it on the rocks.
And if you want to try a little more, I highly recommend just some more booze in it because the ice and the lemon lime.
There's too much.
Yeah,
the ice and the lemon lime weigh it down.
I'm doing
I think
the
it's
old Roman.
I think it's a wonderful Roman.
Off with his
I'm
head.
doing the old Roman.
Okay.
Oh, sword
Ground the sword.
Actually,
So
when
he
they
gets
were
to live.
dying, the thumbs were up.
He gets to live.
That thumbs were up should take off the head, not thumbs down.
I'm grounding the
Grounding
sword.
the sword.
You're grounding the sword. You gave me life.
That's right.
Wow, interesting.
But do you like it that way, or did you try
Well, if you have it
this?
like a shot,
I haven't tried it neat.
try
it neat.
Try it neat. I think it's spectacular.
He likes it the other way.
Okay, I've got like a minute
Stop
left.
it.
I'm not saying it was a competition, but I'm pretty sure Paul and I won.
Oh, without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
Without a doubt.
Only because I got one of these. I would have had it. I got one of these.
Oh my lord.
That was I'm Mitt Romney.
Oh, you gotta love it. All right, thank you very, very much for joining us tonight. I want to thank Dave on the board. Unbelievable job tonight. Thank you very much. Paul, still waiting for that rant, aren't you?
Maybe next week.
You're still hanging on, for that rant, which is awesome. Brian, thank you so much for bringing this. You introduced me to a new rye
Or
new
drink
new
it all
drink.
the time.
You know, I'm going to give that a shot
I'm
and see
gonna
what
beat
happens.
it into you.
Anybody wants good food, good booze, go to Black Eyed Sally's. You're not
Yeah,
going to
baby.
get better. And if you ever want a palate, if you ever need a beer, you ever need a wine,
You ever need a rye? Because that's where I went to buy this.
Or wait. If you ever need the gin to go in his drink, or the rye to go with his drink, or the absinthe to go with my drink, or the rum to go with your drink,
or the Moscato to go
and
with
some
or the Moscato,
and some very fine selections of wine. Go.
yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, go to Sonoma Fine Wines because you're going to get the best palate on the planet. See Elliot or Gunner or Ron. They'll take very, very good care of you. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week. Thanks for coming to YTNT. Yeah,
No,
I don't know where we are.
WTNF, baby.
Rye TNT, no. Grasshopper TNT, no. It is WTNF. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
WTNF has been brought to you by Amazon.com, Gateway Financial Group, Sandits Travel, Budwitz and Meyer Jack CPAs, Deepwater Seafood of Avon, and CentralCTDental.com. You've been listening to On the Horn. See you next week.